Hi, welcome to Backstage Pass. My name is Kim and this is Rachel, and we're the marketing duo here at the Detroit Lakes Community and Cultural Center. And we are I can't believe it. We just finished June and now we're already going to be talking about the end of July.
Yeah,
seriously?
It feels like after the 4th,
yeah,
summer just flies.
It's gone. So yeah, so what do we have coming up?
Of course, we have our Tuesdays in the Park. If you're watching at the beginning of this week, July 16th, we have Tony, I'm not sure how he pronounces this, Oberto,
okay.
And he's a singer, keyboards, one-man band.
Awesome.
Yep.
Very cool.
Lots of, he plays quite a variety of music. He'll go over very well. And then the following week, July 23rd, we have Tim Agerrod.
Oh, fun.
Yep. And then we have a really fun camp for kids and parents coming up next week. We're having a troll camp where you create your very own 3D troll.
I love this.
So there'll be 2 class times, so you can make it. It's a parent and child class. It's recommended ages 4 and plus with a parent or guardian. Mm-hmm. And they'll just go through a magical journey of trolls. They'll dive into the history of trolls and then take a look at a lot of the artwork by Thomas Dambo, who of course is the artist who did the trolls around Detroit Lakes. And then after all that, they will get together and they'll use recycled materials, found things to make their own 3D trolls, and you can bring your own objects too.
Oh my gosh, that's really cool.
So you can get registered for that class online under the Art Cellar.
Okay.
So that should be really fun. And then we also have, of course, coming up next week, the Missoula Children's Theater Camp. We're doing Robin Hood, and that starts Monday, July 22nd, and runs through Saturday. And they'll do performances on that Friday and Saturday. And it's open to students grades 1 through 12, and the cost is $75 per student. Okay,
yeah, it's great. And those things, if your child has not experienced that, and they have just even a little taste of interest in art or being on the theater, they're wonderful experiences. Great cast, a crew that comes and puts it on, so it's really awesome.
It's a fun week.
Yeah, very cool. Awesome. Well, on the fitness and aquatic side, we have the rec is still open. We want to encourage you, if you have kids that are of that rec age. I was down there today, and actually there's a bunch of teens down there, early teens, like kind of middle school, so it was really kind of fun to see them in the mix with other kids doing the art projects and things like that. So it's lots of fun to see the variety of ages that are down there. So if you have kids that are interested in going down there, we do encourage kind of 7-8-year-olds and younger should probably have an adult or like an older sibling that's kind of helping them out a little bit, because it is supervised, which is awesome. We have some great staff down there, but they are able to come and go as they please. So that is from 9 to noon, and then again from 1 until 4. And the cool thing is, I was talking to somebody in the lobby yesterday, and they used to play in the rec starting in they were 1955.
Wow.
And so he was telling stories about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, so much hasn't changed. So we're super excited about that. So if you're out there and you've experienced the rec, it is awesome. Lots of things to do down there. Lots of fun and lots of free play. So head on down there with your kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, friends that are visiting from around the area. Also, we are finishing up this is the end of the second week of our third session of swim lessons. So if you're out there and you're looking for swim lessons, you maybe missed it for the summer. First of all, our fall lessons will be out. That information will come out kind of the beginning of August. Just a little heads up for you. But if you're out there and you're thinking you're missing some lessons, and now that the weather's really nice and warm, we do have private lessons available. So your kids can do one-on-one or small group lessons with that. If you're interested, you can reach out to Sally, SALLIE, at DLCCC.org. So I encourage you to check that out. And then also, you as an adult, if you are out there and maybe you're finding this summer that you're not quite as comfortable in the water with your grandkids or nieces or nephews, or even your own kids as you would like to be, we have private lessons for adults as well. And so that's something, whether you do it this summer, this fall, this winter, just take a look at that. That's a really fun option for people as well. Our fitness and aquatics classes continue to be rocking and rolling. Literally, they're dancing and grooving. We do have some classes that are outside, so I encourage you to check those out as well. So for all that information and more, we encourage you to check out DLCCC.org. Click on, like she said, the Holmes Art Cellar for those art classes opportunities, or you can click on the center for some of the fitness and aquatics classes. So thanks so much for joining us this week, and we'll see you next week on Backstage Pass.